So I thought we could do a little walk through, if I have my coffee, and of the garden so far. So you can see how it's going. So here are all my cucumbers, and they are going to climb up this about 6-foot tall trellis. So they go all along the whole back. And I can plant them this close together because they're growing up, not out. And then I have my strawberries, and I have more strawberries to add to this, but thought I'd get those started, and potatoes at that end. So that's this box. Can go over here, and these are the radishes. They're getting about to the point where I'll be able to pick them soon. And spinach. And carrots have just sprouted. Oh goodness, not spinach. Beets, what am I talking about? Beets, carrots, there's the spinach. These are just herbs. And then my lettuce and my romaine. These are beans, so these are all bush beans, green beans, wax beans, peas, and more beans. And then all my peppers. So there's hot peppers and bell peppers, and there's a little mini trellis. It's just a stabilizer. They're not actually like wound around it or growing up it or anything. Just once the branches get hard, I can use it to help hold it up, keep it straight. And then I have this huge lilac here, about, I don't know, 15 feet tall. So under it gets shady. So there's a whole bunch of squash, zucchini squash, kohlrabi, kale, and then over here by my composter I planted my acorn squash and my butternut squash, and I'm just going to let it grow all through the peonies and kind of up and down and wherever it wants to go in the garden. And that's just my pretty garden. And then this is my tomato trellis. So again, it's about 6.5 feet tall. And on this end I have all my grape and cherry tomatoes. And all the tomatoes I have growing this year are indeterminate. So they're all going to vine up, and I did that on purpose. So these are all Bonnie Best and Roma, and what else do I have? Brandywine, just a whole bunch of mix of them, and they're all going to grow up, as opposed to determinate ones that you don't necessarily need a trellis system for. But I wanted to have like a nice wall of tomatoes when I'm done. So there you go. That's the garden, and next year that area over there will have my mini apple trees and be my little orchard, and the rest is just pretty. There you go. I'm just going to stand out here and do a little weeding and get coral out of the garden.